ladies and gentlemen, you're watching me, the Innkeeper, play Sleep Simulator 2015. Yeah, that's the year. That would be pretty great if I knew that. As you can see, our prisoners are... Wait, prisoners? Oh, wait, no! This is Prison Architect! I completely forgot about that. Oh, different game. Don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prison Architect MEGAMAX. Apparently, already we are meeting some form of confrontation. That is pretty good to see. Apparently, another form of confrontation over here. Why are these guys so aggressive? Did they patch it or something so they become significantly more aggressive? I feel like there's nothing I can really do about the aggravated behavior. Then again, what the... I don't understand. They're not pissed off or anything. They're just beating people up for the sake of beating people up. Or at least destroying things. This is the thing, okay? So last episode, we did realize that anger management is a thing. And we've got to get something sorted out. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a nice little sector right here filled with new teaching equipment and a chapel and lots of good things that, you know, the people need in order to rehabilitate themselves. So let's go ahead and get this planned out. I want to start now because they're all sleeping. I'm not actually, it's going to take us a long time to get this sorted out anyway. Also, I think we keep running out of room in here. How many? We've got 100. Well, yeah, 150 prisoners and 100 guards. Wow, it's a lot of guards. Also, we've got quite a lot of money because I had like 45 grand exports the other day, so it was pretty great. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is opening this up and starting to create our wonderful abode. So I am pretty tired, so I'm probably going to sound a little bit slower than usual. We do have our thingamajig area for certain people that do need to be put into protective custody. We also have CIs, which is people that will give you intelligence, basically. They will tell you about... They're snitches, basically. So if we go to our intelligence information, let's just have a little look around. I believe there is no one here that's really worthy of protective custody. We have quite a large area for protective custody. Maybe I put a little bit too much in. The problem is that pretty much everyone that should have been put in protective custody died before it was actually finished. Ooh. A lot of these people have a good number of traits. Their needs are going up, apparently. They're getting very angry. 47 prisoners are suppressed. Why is that? What are your needs? Sleep. You're sleep. Well, yeah, you're sleeping now. Hygiene is apparently a need of theirs. Who thought? Who'd have thought, really? So they should be able to... Wait, what? Oh, right, I forgot. I thought it was Dave for some reason. Everyone's up. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are up for some reason. Maybe they have too much sleep. Maybe... How is that too much sleep? That's absurd. I mean, we could have shower time now, I suppose, but half of them are still awake, so I don't think there's much point. We've got like 1 hour until it's shower time anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Right. So I think we should have destroyed this by now. We have. Let's go ahead and make an outline for our... Let's go to planning right here. So we want to have the main wall, sort of like a nice walkway, and that's connected all the way on this side, and the same on this side. Do we want it to lead to a chapel, or do we want to just sort of... I mean, probably do want it to lead to a chapel. It might be a good idea. It'll be a fairly large room. There's like 3 across over here. And then if we just sort of do this, we'll have it do that. There we go. Beautiful. Kind of pointless, really. But it's an aesthetic that we're going for. So if we go all the way down here again. Do this. And then it should... Oh, that's wrong. Oh, we are not doing this well. Wait, what? I'm confused. If I just look at it from this way... Okay, that's why I am... Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So we got our chapel. Do we want to go back a little bit? Probably not. Then what we also need is to cut these 2 bits off and make some walkways. And these could be anything else. You know, I think it's a good idea to make these walkways. We'll get rid of this bit as well. We need to have some classrooms. We have enough room for 2 classrooms right here, but they could be something else. They're pretty big for classrooms, but I guess it's not too bad. We do need to have some psychology areas, I believe. We go to our thingamajigs right here, our programs. We do have carpentry apprenticeships, workshop safety inductions, foundation education program. So general education program is the next step. No one's qualified, apparently, or 0 interested or qualified. Okay, so is there some sort of education program other kind that I don't know of? Look, I don't think so. So we need to have behavioral therapy. Okay, so inmates often struggle to control their violence. There's a lot of violence going on right now, and we need to have some therapy sessions. So led by a psychologist in a office. So I think we need to make like 2 offices here, put a psychologist in either one. I think that's a pretty good idea. I don't really want them to go inside this office. I know we can have several of them, I'm pretty sure of that. Like, we can have one of one. So yeah, we can have more accountants for some reason. And we can have more psychologists. There we go. So if we have 2 extra rooms here and have them be an office and put a psychologist in them, I'm thinking that we could have them over here just to, like, make these rooms a little bit smaller. We're going to need a few of these because we have quite a few people that need to actually have behavioral therapy. If we have a look at here, these session lengths are 2 hours. How many sessions would they have? 5 sessions. Okay, 1 place, 5 sessions. We should probably have 2 then, like 2 of each. How much does it cost to have a therapist in the ranks? I imagine quite a bit. 1,200 per day. That's quite a lot, but I think it's worth it because at the moment the violence in our prison right now is probably going to cause a... Well, I mean, it's causing quite a lot of damage. That's not wrong, because I imagine they start, like, hitting the toilets and start damaging some of the walls and stuff like that. Probably not the walls, but the beds and stuff like that. So, really, we'll see how it works with 1 psychologist. We'll have another room prepared, just in case we do need to have an extra room for more office equipment. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be symmetrical, which... Tell you what, I'm not going to deal with this lack of symmetry. This happens way too often with us. Okay, if I just do this, and if I just do that, there we go. Beautiful. There's a lack of symmetry there. Well, at least it's the lack of a pattern that we're usually used to. So just go over here. Nope, that's going to be wrong as well. There we go. I quite like these bits. I don't know why. Remember, this is a chapel, so we're fine with that. Now, we can actually get a... It's 5 across each. Yeah, we go. That's good. So let's see. How big does an office need to be? I'm pretty sure it's like 3 by... Not 3 by 3. It'd be like 4 by 4 or something like that. We go to an office right here. 4 by 4. Alright, because it's outside. It's fine. I knew that. I was just testing everyone. So 4 by 4 right here. That's 4 by 5. Man, that's ugly as a 4 by 5, isn't it? I mean, that's kind of bad. I mean, why can't we have it exact? This is awful. We live in a terrible world. We do this. Should be 6 by 6. There we go. Then we got 4 by 4. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. No longer do we live in a terrible world. So what we can do here is just line these up, and then we can go back on this. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I keep telling people to not worry about things. I feel like there's possibly a hidden agenda. I'm not too sure what it is, but we're going to find out eventually in the not too distant future. If we just go 3 across here. Of course, I may be talking bollocks once again. It's normal at this point. Now, there we go. So we can have the classrooms right here. We can have psychology in either one of these. We'll probably end up having psychology in all of them, to be honest with you. If we just double check more programs, just double check that we don't need any other sort of types of people in order to do certain things. Like hygiene, that's done in a kitchen. So kitchen safety and hygiene. But I don't really want prisoners to work in food. There's so many crappy items that they can find in the crates and that lot. I'm not having that happen. Right, so pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. Let's see, each prisoner requires a medical bed, and it is done. The session length, 1 hour, led by a doctor in an infirmary. So 10 places. There's 10 places for them to go, I guess, because we have 10 doctors or something. I'm just having a look here. Where are our doctors tab? Oh, no, yeah, we have 3 doctors, okay. I guess we have 10 medical beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, we got 10 medical beds in there. Then again, we got a few of them. We got like some down there, some there. Oh no, just 3 more over there. I'm not too sure then. But we have 10 of 3 sessions. That might be something we want to do. I'm not sure if drug addiction is a really big thing at the moment, but behavioral therapy is huge. So that's something we really need to deal with. Alcohol group therapy. Let's see. Lesson by a psychologist in a common room. Oh, a common room. Wait, is there behavioral therapy in a common room? No, that's still in an office. Well, at least common rooms are more useful now. 10 sessions. Wow. Okay. Spiritual guidance is something that we need to use a chapel for. 2-hour sessions. Each prisoner requires a pews. And each prisoner requires a specified need before joining. A specific need before joining? What is the specific need? They need to be, okay, repentable. Okay, students sit. So we need to make a chapel. Is this going to be big enough then? We have quite a few people that want to do this. Is places... Oh, yeah, places must indicate how many people can actually do the... If we go to... Yeah, one place, 5 sessions. Okay, so that's how many positions are available to actually fill in the need... Well, the amount of people that are required to attend the program. Okay, that makes more sense to me now. I'm not too sure why I was reading it differently. Because I'm an idiot! It's fine. So we have this. I kind of feel like I can use this extra space just to add a few more, like, fuses. But I think I should probably extend this a little bit. I'm not too sure. I feel like I need to, like, nope. Like, 3 more. I don't know, I just feel like there needs to be a little bit more space. So, 19. Yep, that looks good to me. What we'll now do is go ahead and make our base. So we don't want to cover that. That'd be terrible. We'll end up building over it. Alright, so we'll do this. It's going to be quite specific, but that's fine. It's an interesting part of our prison. That's what this is. Beautiful. It is, in fact, beautiful. So we'll do this, and we'll do all this. And we'll go ahead and do all this as well. This is very expensive. Actually, it's not too expensive. What am I talking about? It's like the cheapest building we've ever created. Right, so let's go ahead and demolish these walls. Let's do the same over here. What was that? It sounded like a dog was getting owned then. That was very painful to hear. So we want to do a shakedown soon, so we can actually find ourselves some holes. They have updated this game quite a lot though, so... And I haven't really been paying attention to what they've updated. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to start running into issues. Okay, apparently the needs are going up again. Let me guess, you're not going to, like, hygiene is after a shower and that a lot. Yep, there we go. And then food comes right after it. I feel like they've increased their needs, well, their ability to be, well, their ability to complain has definitely gone up, because it never used to be this bad. Like, the regime's always been the same. Maybe it's the amount of people. As soon as they start eating, though, it goes down, but only for a little while. Family's a bit of an issue right now, but they can go and talk to family and that lot about that. That's not really too much of a big deal. So their eating habits, their eating is fine. I think we need more chefs. We don't seem to make enough food. Or maybe we need more cookers, I'm not too sure. How many chefs do we have? Because I'm pretty sure we have like 10 or something. 15 cooks. 500, 100 a day. Wow. I think we're going to need more, seriously, because half the people didn't get fed. That's a lot of food required. If we get 2 more, we'll probably get like an extra 2 cookers as well. Oh, we've got 1 inventory. That's great. So there we go. If we get like an extra 2 cookers, we get ourselves another fridge. There we go. We'll have like 2 extra fridges right there. And then we'll go to utilities and hook these up. Where would they be here? I guess I'll just go over them. Eventually they'll connect. Do the same with here, I suppose. Yeah, they're going to connect either way. I think, anyway, unless they start poking out. That'd be quite frustrating. So we'll get the fridges and the cookers in. As you can see, they've already arrived. Yard time is over. Oh, this building's been created now. Fantastic. So we want to hook it up to this security, well, this power limit right here. Because it's the one that's currently not being used. It keeps changing color. I've noticed this while playing a lot more. That every game, it just seems to change. Well, this one's now blue. It used to be like red or orange before. Like, these ones sort of keep swapping around. Not too sure why the color scheme keeps changing, but it does. How did you get in there? Sometimes they do, like, sort of bug through walls. It's a bit interesting. I'm not sure if that's an ability of theirs, or... Do we not need these cookers? Oh, no. Apparently we do, but... Okay. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. I feel like I should... Did I already do free time? I'm pretty sure that I already tried doing the free time first. I'm trying to solve the issues we're having at the start. Like, at the start of every day, we get 2 instant reports. All we need is, like, an unfortunate event to take place. And, you know, maybe their complaint goes... Well, their complaint limit goes a little bit higher than usual. And then they're going to start a riot. That's what's going to happen. We want to make sure it's good every time. If we go to needs right now... What is it that's big? Comfort. Comfort is a big problem, actually. That's something I've not been paying much attention to. Obviously, drugs, alcohol, spirituality, and literacy are a big issue, and I think they're definitely the main contributors, mostly because they're indicated as high needs, and they're not really being fulfilled. So I'm thinking like spirituality is going to be something that as soon as we get sorted out, is probably going to solve a few issues that we have. Food's going up high again. It's working time. So that's good to see. We usually make quite a lot of money. Like recently, our money's just sort of been shooting up with the amount of stuff we've been selling. Well, exporting out. The way it works as well is really cool. It's easy. Now, they do work for like 6 hours, I believe. Or 7. I don't recall. I think... Well, we can find out, can't we? I don't know why I'm wondering. So they start at 1 and end at 7. So 7 hours, really. Because they technically finish at 8. Technically, they finish at 8. So, yeah. That's sort of a normal... Like, we're not... It's like a little bit less than a normal working day. Obviously, it varies from person to person. Right. So, obviously... I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. Actually, we need to get these brick walls sorted out first. Well, concrete walls. We will not use brick walls. We are not savages. So we want to open that up. We want to have the classroom. Where do we want the classroom door? I feel like down here is pretty good. Because then there's sort of a little bit of used up space. And then we'll have like a door here and a door here. Oh, it's not even set up. Hold on a minute. Just hold on for a second. Right, there we go. We'll get those set up. We'll go up here, and we'll do pretty much the exact same thing. Now, these office locations right here are not going to be furnished, because we're not too sure if we're even going to use them just yet. I kind of want this to have a little, like, walkway just there. I don't know why, just to sort of help. Like, we could actually help segregate the actual classroom right here. Now, we don't really need to have the classroom... Well, we don't need a door for the classroom, really. Actually, that's even right there, so I guess we can. It might not be too much of a problem. I don't think I mind too much. I don't mind. Come on, guys. Chill out. There we go. So if we go ahead and get some intelligence... Not intelligence. Utilities. There we go. Get some CC in here. Get some of that CC. And we'll put a CCTV right here. Get a TV right there. CTV. I'm trying to think of an easy way to say CCTV, because CCTV is like very long. If I just call it cameras, there we go. That would have been a little bit easier, I suppose. Day 101, wow, not even a year. Total time played, 25 hours, 39 minutes and 8 seconds, sounds about right. I didn't realize it told you that. 25 hours, and this is all we've done? Bloody hell. This is disrespectful. I'm not liking this now, actually. Now I feel like I'm just a failure. Right, if we go over here and just put some cameras in, obviously we want our psychologist to be safe. That's a good point. I'm not too sure if there's going to be any downsides to having our psychologists sort of in their own area. This does remind me, how many connections do we have here? Quite a lot. I believe you can have 8 cameras. So really, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. So we can connect it to other cameras, I guess, so it's not too much of an issue. If we just get all of this set up, though, then it should be good. The classrooms aren't going to be doored off, and we're just going to have sort of normal doors for the psychologists. I think a staff door is better. Let's have a staff door. I don't want, like, prisoners to sort of go in and out whenever they want. Of course, they won't be able to, because it'll be labeled as staff only. But what if they, like, feel like they can go in there? And they feel like they're top dog? I'm not going to have that. I don't want any top dogs in my prison. I want to have lonely dogs. They're going to be like, oh, man, I'm so lonely. And I'm like, damn right you are. Great. Good. I like it. So if we just connect the main floor right here. Obviously, it doesn't actually connect until we get this bit done, obviously. I mean, it's all about the aesthetic. Oh, there we go. I'll leave that middle bit because I'm not too sure if I want to have a metal bit there or not. Now, these doorways are going to need some metal pieces connected to them. And we're going to have a nice wooden floor right here. We have wooden floors in our other classrooms, don't we? No, we don't, actually. We have the... Yeah, it's actually much better. What am I doing? If we just go for the white tiles in here. There we go. That's good. It's nice and cheap as well. 900 per... How many blocks? 10 by 9, okay. So it'd be like... Would it be 1,000? Well, it's not going to tell me. It's fine. It's fine.